It was a drawing about, not about, it was a drawing of two women doing it doggy style. So, the one got banned. It wasn't exactly very explicit, but I didn't understand why it was banned. I just got a call like yesterday morning. So, what you see today, my work's actually at that wall. I was very highly inspired by like botanical drawings and diagrams, like how classification happens. And I thought I could apply it to the classification of lesbians in Singapore. Basically, the gay women in Singapore are usually like very troubled by the way they're being stereotyped with labels like butch, femme, andro, no label, pure lesbian. Labels such as that, we get very infuriated by it. So I thought I should do a study of these labels. So I came up with those drawings. They're actually works in progress. So I've been like doing sketches for a while now, and this is what I came up with for tonight. It's a contingency plan. But yeah, hope you like it.
Hi everyone, my name is Chloe. I did the painting of the muscular guy in the corner over there. It's anime inspired because I think in anime it's style over substance, and what I'm trying to say in my piece is that in the gay culture particularly, your stereotype supersedes your individuality, your personality. It's open to interpretation, so have at it. Thanks.
The two other artists, one is Joseph Nair. Joseph isn't able to make it today. He did the two comic strips. They are rather funny. I actually laughed when I opened the file, and they were very interesting. And if you take a look, each different slide has a different color content, the color saturation actually varies from frame to frame on purpose. Something I noticed and I asked him, and he did say that it was on purpose. But have a nice look at it and have a nice laugh. But I think there's something more and deeper to his comic strip as well. And the other artist who isn't here yet, I think she's rushing down, is Wee. She did the multicolored coat that's hanging in my closet. And it's to symbolize some of the I think there are a lot of symbols that are embedded inside the different colors, the shapes inside. She told me there were a few symbols, I couldn't see any of them, but Alex saw a butterfly. But take a look at it and see what you do from that. I think the work with the three closets. Closets, we all know what they mean, and a lot though, if you are here, most likely you are out of the closet. And please don't go back in again. And one of the things that I placed in the closets was EXO bottles and boxes actually. And I wanted actually more for other people, but it seems that I couldn't get it for my own house. And I think there's probably greater significance to that because those of you who don't know the culture, it's very idiosyncratic of a previous generation. At least my mom's generation, when they get married, they serve XO, they don't serve red wine, they serve hard liquor to show their wealth or you know, how well-to-do they are. So when they go on traveling, maybe 10, 15 years ago, they'll buy a lot of these from duty free because alcohol isn't cheap. Nowadays we travel very often and duty-free alcohol is just like that, you just buy like nobody's business. And you don't serve the XO anymore, you serve red wine during wedding banquets. But one of the things I want to bring forth is that when I came out of closet with my parents, what are these bottles of XO sitting in the cupboard for, and for what are they supposed to do anymore? A few of the bottles actually used for cooking, but I think that there's a lot of meaning and a lot of meaning to it as well when I put it together. And I thought that was something that I want to, a message that I want to put across. But I don't think many people connected with the XO bottles, I think after during the reception, please feel free to go around and approach the artist and each of us will talk more of the work. I'll pass you over to Alex, who's going to give this talk. Thank you for your time. Thanks for coming.
Hello, I'm Alex. PowerPoint. So don't look at me. Look up here. As you know, I was working for the last 2 months doing with some wonderful volunteers this project called Kissing, and it's basically a set of pictures of people kissing, sometimes with their boyfriends, sometimes with people they have never met before, but that's typical of our lives, right? Hey, can you go back to the first slide now? So eager! Okay, well, as you know, I applied for a license on the, when did I? Well, I need to refer to my notes, people. These are my private notes, very private notes. Oh yeah, I applied on the 23rd of June. And for a month, they didn't say a damn thing to me. On the 24th, I sent another, gee, I must look at my notes again. On the 24th, I sent an email to a certain Veronica Louis, and then for 4 or 5 days, she didn't say a thing. That was a Tuesday, 24th. On the 28th, which is a Saturday, I got fed up enough. I sent an email to Balaji, asking him, hey, you are now Minister of State in charge of Nika. You know, why is there no answer? And so on Sunday morning, Balaji very urgently replied to me and said, okay, I'll send somebody to inquire for you. And then he CC'd his email to, wait for this, K. Bhavani. Oh, Mr. Brown fame. And then on Monday, of course, MBA came back to me, probably chased, but I didn't give an answer. It doesn't mean the answer must be yes, of course the answer has to be no. So there we go. Censor. So now I am kissing and telling. Right. Next please. Next. Okay, thank you to our sponsors. It's 2:30 Friday, and in particular for this one in Jack 63, they've got clothes. Alright. Right, next, here we go, and I'm not giving a talk, right? This is not a picture show, it's not an exhibition, I'm giving a talk, blah blah, blah blah blah, next, blah blah, blah blah blah. As you can see, looking at bullet point number 2, blah blah, next please, blah blah blah, blah blah, and so on, you know, and if you have any questions after this, or ask questions, you may find that you may need to refer to my notes. It's not so good. Blah blah. They say, goodness, who is that? Right. 7-7. Go on. Yes, please. Next slide. This is bullet point number 3. They know blah blah blah. Next is blah blah. Oh my God. If only it was us. Me. Next! Hey, not enough females here to go on. Yeah, so outnumbered. Next! Oh, right. Oh, red background, which represents anger. Yes. Or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, maybe, you know, some of the pictures have a red background because the red is the color of marriage in China. Auspicious color in Chinese, you know? Yeah, marriage, right? Marriage, something like that. Right, something like that. Next. Right, multiracial. Oh, right. Yes. Okay, and is there any question? Ask. And blah, 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 blah. Some more. Next slide. Okay, but then sometimes I do it in the dark. Yes. In probably some cheap hotel room with the neon light coming through the window, right? I'm sure we've all been there before. Next, blah blah blah, and that's a really couple. Okay. Okay. I think anymore, I don't think so, right? Oh,